All right, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Friday. It's a good day. It's Friday. We got the weekend coming up. It's summertime. It's warm outside. Go have a warm weekend because eventually the warmth is going to go away. I know it's California and it's still a few months away, but it does end eventually. The warmth does end, so get it while you can. All right, so let's get some headlines while we can today. Pickle lovers, you'll want to make these chicken skewers all summer long. I know there's a few folks out there that love pickles, and I actually saw some really weird pickle things. I think the weirdest one was an all pickle pizza. It was pizza, and it was like a green sauce with a white cheese and lots of pickles all over it. And I thought, I can see like a mixture, pickles, meat, things like that, but all pickle pizza was a bit for me. The deep fried pickles, pretty good, but barbecuing pickles feels like a minor bit of a stretch. Pickle and chicken kind of goes together, but yeah, I don't know about this one. Next up, for the best asparagus of your life, give it the Caesar treatment. The Caesar treatment, not the Caesar salad treatment. I think that's what they're leaning to, but they're meaning Caesar, as in the Roman Empire. That's the Caesar treatment for asparagus. Just saying. Almost took my own leg off with that. All right, next up, stuffed baked potatoes with canned tuna for an easy elevated dinner. Okay, I'm a fan of canned tuna. Don't get me wrong. I like tuna. I put it in various things. I make tuna sandwich, tuna salad, tuna in my mac and cheese. Yeah, it's a thing. It's kind of like a tuna casserole, but different. But tuna in a baked potato. I'm not saying no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying maybe I just need to get a no thank you bite first. Ooh, right over the top of your shield. Yeah. All right. It is Friday, so we got to get into some classic cars with Isaiah.
Hey everyone, it's Isaiah here for another classic car review. And today's car is the most iconic one from the 1950s, 60s, and 70s eras. This is a 1960 Volkswagen bus. So, if y'all actually did remember seeing these cars before around town or anywhere, they had a long legacy since the year of 1950 until they sadly went out of style since 1979. Back in the early 60s, a lot of hippies usually used these cars to travel across the country by fighting peace and love to stop the dangerous wars to bring peace. Over the years, the car has been the most iconic one ever, starring in Cruisin' Exotica, Cruisin' Velocity, Pixar cars because of Fillmore, and everything else. So, but when it had ended its production, it had its relative cars like the Volkswagen Vanagon and including the new van called the Volkswagen Microbus ID Buzz, which is the newest one that we've seen to this day. Well, there's different versions of the bus. There's a normal version, panel, camper, especially when it's I think it's something like 12 or maybe 16 windows. For so long, that's when everyone thinks it's the bestest car to also drive with the steering wheel was positioned like this, like how actual buses are like. So, I guess that's about it. I hope you like it.
All right, the 1960 VW bus. First of all, I love the old VW buses. Many different versions. My favorite was always the 21 window. It had the windows on the upper side. There was like 5 on each side, and then there's ones in the back, and then it had the split window in the front of in the front window. Yeah, that was my favorite. And then you get the roof rack on it, you know, and then you get your surfing buddies and you go surfing in your surfing van. Yeah. Buses are cool. The older ones are cool. The 1960 came with the windows. Had 10 windows on the top, 5 on each side, but didn't have the back windows. I think that came in I think it was a 72 or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it was a 67. I don't know. One of theirs right around the 70s. Cool. I love the buses. Very nice. Next up, some Epic Games. Free Epic Games with Gary right here.
Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome to Free Games. The Epic Game Store free offerings this week. There's actually more than 2. The third one is mobile. Try going in and downloading it. It looked pretty cool. I tried to download it from my iPhone. It did not work. Because it's saying that the mobile doesn't work in my region. That might be for just iPhone. It might work for Android. Give it a whack. If it doesn't, I apologize. But for PC, and remember, use GeForce Now. If you don't have a capable PC, GeForce Now is a free cloud service. You can play your games through that. It's like you're playing in a more robust system. It doesn't cost you anything for like an hour at a time. And you get to play the games that you want to play without a computer that can normally play them. What's that all about? What? Okay, anyway, the first one is called, and it doesn't look like it, it's pronounced Ocho, O-T-X-O. In this game, you are an unnamed person. You don't know who you are, how you got here, but you're stuck in this mansion. You have to rescue your love. There you go. You have guns, you have a slow down ability, but you have to make your way through this mansion, killing things to make your way to your love, and you have to rescue them. Your gun, you can change your gun. You probably start out with a pistol. Well, from what I saw, you start with a pistol. You work your way through higher level guns. You work your way through different areas of monsters. This is a roguelike, so if you die, you gotta go back and rinse, repeat, try it again. So get ready for that. It's bloody. It is a mature 17 plus. It has blood, gore, intense violence, language, use of alcohol. So you probably talk to yourself, while you're going through there, because why else would a language thing be there? It looks really cool, and it's free. Normally it is a $15 game. So, why not get it for absolutely nothing? Oh, and did I mention it's replayable? If I didn't, each time you go through it, it's going to be slightly different. So try it. If you don't like how you did it the first time, go back, try it again. It's going to be slightly different. All right? Okay. Next game is called Sol Sesto, like Ocho is a roguelike, but this one is completely different. Ocho was a top-down. This one is not a top-down. Completely different graphics. These, in my opinion, 3 times as pretty as Ocho's graphics. But this one is a little bit different. Again, you're making your way through a dungeon, but this one relies a lot on luck, right? You have 4 chances when you move on to your next square. You're going from square to square as you proceed forward. Each time, it could be something nice, or it could be something bad. It could be getting a monster, or you could be getting a chest to open up, or you could be getting a power-up you could use for your character to make it better. You don't know. But as you go along, you can receive these things that will help your luck increase. So the next time you go to the square, you have a better chance of coming across something easily surmountable, like a weak monster, or a nice item or a chest. If your luck goes south, odds are better that you're going to run into like a big monster, or you might get stomped. And you have to use like the abilities that you've already gained in the past, and the items that you've already gained in the past to hopefully get past that next tile. Pretty cool game. And I gotta say, I hope they show the graphics It's really artish, right? It's really beautiful. So Sol Sesto, normally a $14 game, so you're getting like $29 worth of games for nothing this week, okay? Why not? Sol Sesto, Ocho, does it look like spelled Ocho, but it is Ocho. Both free this week at the Epic Game Store. Get them both. Get them before next Thursday. Next Thursday, there'll be 2 more free games, okay? I took a glance at them. I'm not going to tell you what they are because that would be ruining it. No spoilers. So get these both this week before next Thursday, all right? Have a good week. Get them. Bye. Bye.
Very good. So if you got a bus, you could turn your bus into a game center. Wouldn't that be cool? Because some of those buses, they gut the inside, and some would put like chairs and stuff in there. Not like seats for, regular car, but like, swivel chairs like this. You'd go in there and be like this, and you could put your gaming system in there, and that'd be kind of cool, like a retro bus with the all gaming system in it. There's an idea for somebody. Next up, National Day with Gabrielle.
Good morning, everybody. I decided I'd pop in at the last day of the week. What do you think about that? It's the 31st. It is the last day of July. Unbelievable. We're going to put another month in the books. Throw it away. Let's see. July 31st. Happy heavenly birthday to my grandmother. And then the national day is National Talk in the Elevator Day. When I picked this, everybody was like, oh no, I don't say anything in the elevator. I go, what? My favorite thing to do, talk in the elevator. Not like if I'm like in our elevator or, somewhere around here, but when I go on vacation, I love to talk in the elevator because it's really awkward, but you want to know where everybody's from, right? I ask all the time. 9 times out of 10 asks, I find out something really interesting about somebody, and a lot of times they're either from the same area as you or they have a family member. I don't care if I was in Rhode Island on vacation, ended up the gentleman in the elevator's wife grew up with family in Easton, California, where my family and my husband and everybody went to school. What are the odds of that, right? Rhode Island, he lives in Denver, and we live here. It's weird. I've gone to Europe and run into people that are from Modesto or whatever. You're all the way in Europe. You're looking at, the Sistine Chapel, and they're telling you to be quiet, but everybody's whispering, and somebody goes, oh, well, start talking about the Tuolumne River, and I turn around and I look and I go, where are you from? He goes, Houston. Okay, those are those really weird things where they say the world is small. It is. But when you get in the elevator and you talk to people and you ask them questions when you're on vacation, you learn a lot of interesting things. Maybe some things you wouldn't want to know, but whatever. So next time you're in the elevator and on vacation, ask somebody. You might be pleasantly surprised. Everybody have a great weekend.
Okay, I get it. Gabrielle's got to go pick things we haven't done before, things we haven't done last year, whatever. This is kind of like the word thing. It's like someone just had to come up, we don't have enough National Day things on this day. Let's do the, I was talking to Bob in the elevator this morning. Hey, what about International Talking in Elevator Day? Really? We need an International Talk in the Elevator Day. Everybody talks in the damn elevator. They even talk to themselves. There's a reflection in the door and they start talking to themselves. There's mirrors oftentimes in the elevators. They're talking to themselves. Everybody talks in the elevator. Why do we need a national day for it? It's like, do we have a national walk down the street day? No. Do we need one? No. Very weird. I don't get it. Why? Someone was bored and now they're laughing. They're laughing. Look at these fools. They all fell for the International Talking in Elevator Day. Sorry, it's my own feelings about it. Next up, Nostalgia with Zach.
Hello everybody and welcome to Nostalgia, and today this is the cutest show on Animal Planet, it talks about the baby animals you just want to hug all the time. I'm thinking of who I'm talking about. It is Too Cute. Now, this show also came out in 2011. It talks about different animals like puppies, kittens, bunnies, you name it. Only different breeds of dogs or cats. It's a very good show. Just talks about how they grew up and they go to different owners, you know. But all in all, it's a very good show. I wish they still have it on Animal Planet, but we can still watch it on Animal Planet's YouTube, of course. But enough of me talking. I hope you enjoyed this nostalgia.
The following program contains material that is just too cute. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to a world where cuddly knows no bounds. A place where fluffy reigns supreme. Witness the miracle of cute. From their first triumphant calls to the wild, to their adventures in bath time. It's a puppy coming-of-age story, and it's awe-inspiringly adorable. Because these puppies are just too lovable, too determined, too cute.
All right, Animal Planet is not something I watched much on. Animal Planet started actually as a station, a cable station, later on in my life when I wasn't watching as much TV. Lots of shows on there. Too Cute. I get the premise. That's great, actually, especially if the animals get adopted. I really don't need to get into that topic, but never watched this one, Zach. Unfortunately, I didn't know of it. It had to be explained to me, even though it's right in the name. But yeah, we're not simpatico. 2 for 2, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We did good. We always got next week, right? Right. All right, that is it for all that regular stuff. Now we gotta laugh our way out of here on Friday with a joke from Christina.
Happy Friday, everybody, and who's ready for another summertime jokes on July on a Friday? What do cats like to eat in the summer? Ice cream cones. How do you make an octopus laugh? With 10 tickles. Why do seahorses only like salt water? 'Cause pepper water make them sneeze. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. So take care, so bye.
Nice job, Christina. All right, 10 tickles. Yeah, tentacles. I was close, but 10 tickles. Yes. I'm not tickling an octopus, by the way. I'm not even getting close to that sucker. Yeah, they're just weird and kind of creepy. And apparently they're really, really smart. Like they can do math. That's weird that an octopus can do math and like deep thinking, they have emotions. Kind of weird. But they're really creepy creatures. I mean, honestly, they're very odd. You ever see the videos too of them like scuba divers like swimming and they're like they got an octopus attached to their leg or it's like kind of crawling on them? It's like honestly, I'm gonna have a panic attack right there in the water. A panic attack. I'll probably die and drown. Yeah, that's a great way to end the segment for today on Friday. Never mind, I'm not going to drown. I'm not going to play with octopi, because that's what you call multiple octopuses. Pie. Yeah, octopi. Anyway, moving on. Have a happy Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you Monday on the morning routine. Take care.